Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude, where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels. Occasionally, I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude down in the basement. Today, we're doing one from Sandbox 10. Top 10 scary videos that caught Nightmarish events. That title doesn't make sense. Top 10 scary videos that caught Nightmarish events. Okay. Nightmarish events. Maybe they meant that. Let's try it.
Number 10. Security cameras captured the exact moment when a man becomes a ghost. The sequence shows the exact moment in which a person on screen disappears completely, as if vanished into thin air. It was at the entrance of a house in the United States that they filmed the exact moment in which the figure of a man disappears as if by magic, just like a ghost. The recording went viral on social networks and shows how the figure on the video begins to walk through the entrance garden to the house. Right from the start, the lower part of the person's body appears diffuse. As he moves down the walkway in the middle of the night, the man's body completely disappears, leaving no trace. The sequence has generated divided opinions. On the one hand, there are those who do not doubt that it is a paranormal fact, but on the other, there are those who think that it is a PC editing trick.
That's what I think.
A third position speculates with the possibility that everything is due to a simple technical flaw produced by the low quality of the recording and the lack of lighting. Since from the beginning, the figure of the man is diffuse.
Editing effect.
Number 9. They captured a ghost in broad daylight and on the street. The appearance of a supposed ghost terrorizes the internet, as security cameras in a jewelry store in Mompox, Bolivar in Colombia captured a strange sequence that was shared online by the owner. He said on Twitter, "In our house in Mompox there is a ghost. It's gotten bolder now, causing mischief day or night. Today he allowed himself to be captured by the security cameras." It all started very ordinary, when a person slid one of the windows in the shop and then took a few steps away to sit on the chair.
Of the display.
But everything took a bizarre turn when the display case, which was located at the entrance of the building, began to move from one end without anyone touching it, until it ended up on the floor.
The left side kind of swung out first.
The town of Mompox has a long history of apparitions of ghouls, ghost cars, and unusual events that are manifested in old houses and the local cemetery.
I really don't know how that happened, unless it was that motorcycle that went by. The last one had something hooked to it. I don't know. What do you think? Let's run it back. Watch. Watch as the second motorcycle goes by. There you go. Think maybe there was something hooked?
Number 8. The exact moment a baby is roughly shoved by a ghost. The security cameras captured the moment in which the little girl was running through the living room, when she suddenly fell backwards. Was it a ghost or the little one's bad stability? Everything suggests that the response to one of the viral videos of the moment is more the first than the second.
That looks really weird, but if you watch, she steps on that, whatever that is right there. She steps on that. Maybe she just thought, it feels weird, and fell over.
Social networks through a publication by Shelby Patterson, the girl's mother, who in dialogue with the news commented on how the events happened by saying, "Does her hair move? She ran to our kitchen area, stopped short, and fell backwards with a lot of strength. Obviously, I made sure she was okay. It wasn't until after laying her down that I sat up and thought about her downfall. I knew she wouldn't intentionally come back like that. What people don't really seem to think about it in the video is how hard he fell. Nobody knows why he fell. They just think they know why he fell, just like me. I never sped up or slowed down my camera, but she fell as hard in the video as it looks. Number 7. They found a ghost in an abandoned school. A man encountered the strange paranormal activity in a ruined building in Mexico. Skeptical of the alleged paranormal activity in an abandoned school, he decided to go to the location to show that there was nothing there but ruined school furniture and a dilapidated building. Instead, he found what could be ghosts and fled in terror. Through his Facebook account, Gabriel Martinez shared this video.
Pues ya vieron, güey. Puro pinche pedo, no hay ni madres a la verga. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, no mames. No mames.
Okay, they used fishing line, and they were outside that door, and then they closed the door. That's what I think. Let's watch it again. That's what I think.
Pues ya vieron, güey. Puro pinche pedo, no hay ni madres a la verga.
Slides.
Ay, ay, ay.
You can't see if the door's open. It's open for sure. Now it'll slide. Door closed. Yep. Somebody was hiding in there, I think. I don't think it's real. And the acting's too over the top. I wouldn't react like that.
¿Quién es?
The heavy breathing, the crying, and all that stuff. I wouldn't react like that.
¿Quién es?
Oh my God. There's no one there. There's no one outside that door. Although you edited it. All this crying shit gets on my nerves. Because it's not real. Trying to make a film, that's all they're doing.
All alone, he traveled in his truck after seeing a video of 5 people who visited the school and had caught a paranormal presence. "I come here just to teach you that there is nothing," he said. Once in the Escuela Benito Juarez building, which was first opened in 1954, he began to walk the corridors and tried unsuccessfully to open most of the classrooms that were closed. The surprise happened in the only open room. As he began to go through it, he encountered a series of paranormal events and tried unsuccessfully to open most of the classrooms that were closed. The surprise happened in
What's
the
that?
only open
Right
room.
there.
As he
There
began
was
to go
fishing
through
line
it,
there
he
glaring.
began
Now watch
to walk
again.
the
There's a
corridors
little
and tried
flash
unsuccessfully
there.
to open most of the classrooms that were closed.
Boom,
The
right
surprise
there.
happened in the only open room. As he began to go through it, he
Absolutely.
encountered a series of paranormal events.
Fishing line.
First,
I'm going to
one
go
of the
back
timbers of the bench
and
is
make
moved
that
twice.
bigger
Benito Juarez,
so you guys can see it.
which was first opened in 1954. He began to walk the corridors and tried unsuccessfully to open most of the classrooms that were closed. The surprise
Yes.
happened in the
I'm
only open
getting
room.
better at this
As he
debunking
began to go
stuff.
through
There's
it,
fishing line there
he
for
encountered
sure.
a series of paranormal events.
That was
First,
fake as
one of the
fake.
timbers of the benches moved twice. Then, the front door was closed.
Yeah. The
Notably
person with the
nervous,
fishing
with heavy
line
breathing,
closed that door.
he decided to run from the place before the third and last
And
event.
there was an edit.
As he escaped, he heard the sound of footsteps behind him. Running at full speed to his truck, and after arriving at his house, he decided to share his experience on social media.
I don't think you're gonna have any directors or people knocking down your door wanting to make your film because that sucks. There's enough found footage out there anyway.
Number 6. A recent appearance of La Llorona has gone viral. A new appearance of the mythical character of La Llorona online has become viral and caused terror among the thousands of people who saw the video captured in Mexico. It is not the first time that the well-known ghost has appeared on the continent. The popular urban legend is widely claimed to be true in many parts of South America. In the video, it shows a young man running in terror, while in the background, the cry of who would be a La Llorona is heard. Number 5. A ghost appeared at the crime scene and they say it belongs to the victim. It happened in Colombia. A psychic medium recorded the exact moment in which the place where the body appeared appears to be a strange figure. The event was recorded when the camera was pointed towards the place where the young woman's body was, and her brother entered the vegetation to help in the search for his relative.
I saw something fly by there.
The particular thing
right
was that
there.
behind him, a black shadow appeared. The most terrifying part was that the victim's brother ran. The supposed ghost followed him, causing many to believe that it was the victim's spirit, who has not been able to rest in peace. Number 4.
That one,
A medium
who
said
knows?
she captured 2 ghosts in broad daylight in a cemetery. Psychic medium says she came across the figure of a girl running between the graves and an old man walking behind her. Deborah Davies made the decision to make a live broadcast of a visit to a cemetery located a few meters from her town church. The church was built in 1256, and according to popular legends, is haunted by demons over 100 years old. On 2 different days, Deborah assures that she was able to capture 2 ghosts, a girl and an old man who roamed the place. On the first day, Deborah came across the ghostly figure of what would be a running girl among the graves. After that appearance, the medium decided to return to the cemetery the next day. This time, it was the figure of an old man who was present walking behind her, with the particularity that, according to Davies, this spirit was the one who made the transmission end. The presence of these appearances was confirmed by the people who were following the live broadcast, who became aware of these presences and left dozens of messages in the comments. That, according to Davies, this spirit was the one who made the transmission end.
With the ears and
the presence of these appearances was confirmed by the people who were following the live broadcast, who became aware of these presences and left dozens of messages in the comments. Looking for a reasonable explanation for the apparitions, the clairvoyant thought that it was a pareidolia effect, a phenomenon in which a face is perceived where there is none, but in reality she cannot explain what she recorded in that cemetery. Number 3. Dad, there is a girl playing outside.
Vení para acá.
The father of a little girl filmed her while playing outside her house. What could be a ghost appeared. The event happened at around 1 a.m. in the
was it
morning,
right there on the right?
making it unlikely that it was simply another child outside playing. We see the head of a small figure looking out from behind the car and quickly run away. Continuing with his testimony, he continued, "When I went to put the car away, I turned on the lights. My wife was at the gate, checking that nothing happened to me. Bianca, my daughter, was behind her, also watching. I put the car in and we went to sleep. It's not the first time
girl
things like this have
reacts.
happened to me.
Little girl sees something.
Sometimes strange things or voices happened in my ear, but very occasionally. Never like now. We try to stop Bianca from seeing things like that on TV, and we turn her off if she's watching a program.
See, she
with
notices
these
it
scary
right
things.
there and then runs off.
She always asks me, 'Dad, that doesn't exist, does it? Doesn't that exist?' Talking more about his capture on video, he said,
There was something there.
We were scared, and when we saw the video with my wife, we saw a shadow behind the parked car. Someone leaning out. I saw that when I saw the video, but we can't explain what that was." Number 2. A mother caught her triplets talking to a ghost in their room.
Well, that's a mess.
The sequence recorded by the security cameras shows the 3 little girls arguing with a spectre. The sequence took place in late January of this year, when their mother overheard her 2-year-old triplets, Presley, Millie, and Hayes, arguing in her bedroom. She immediately went to check what was happening with her daughters through the baby monitor, and when she saw that the little ones were talking to something that was on the wall, she became rather alarmed. Even at one point, one of the girls points with her finger to the exact place where the spectrum would be. Although this seemingly supernatural event has not happened again, the mother maintained that her daughters have been waking up at night since then, saying that a monster was in the same place they pointed out in the video. Number 1. Man recorded a ghost in his house.
Muy zarpado. ¡Ah, la puta madre!
A journalist shared the terrifying paranormal experience that he had to live with in his home and involves his family. It happened to Diego Poggi, who was filming himself staring at the camera with his cell phone in front of him. Suddenly, in the middle of the shot, a ghostly white figure appeared, right behind him, making movements as if it was waving. "What's that?" he asked, somewhat alarmed, but then quickly cut the recording.
That's some
"I was
acting
recording
there.
a video and something appeared in the back. Is it me or do you see it too?" he asked his followers in another of the Instagram stories, really scared with the situation and assuring that it was not a joke.
Toda la ciudad de Buenos Aires. Muy zarpado, boludo. Muy zarpado. ¡Ah, la puta madre! Toda la ciudad de Buenos Aires. Muy zarpado, boludo. Muy zarpado. ¡Ah, la puta madre!
He said, "I'm screwed up. I'm going to go to my old woman's. I'm going to sleep at my old woman's. I already talked to her."
My opinion is that last one, that guy was just acting. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And that one with that board sliding, I saw the fishing line there. I saw the little reflection of it. Why did the salad go to the studio? To get some beats. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.